I can. You guys just let me know if it's super bad. If it's completely annoying, then we just won't do the stream. Like, I'll wanted to collect some stuff. I got some stuff out in the bush in a cistern that I wanted to look at as well. I got some really nice wild guppies, and I got some of them here with me to share with you guys. I don't want to give away the video that's coming out for Friday, but figured I'm gonna be out here. I'm not gonna run home in time to do my live stream. Might as well do my live stream out in the bush in the middle of the steamy, sweaty bush. We call it the bush here. The woods. It's not really the woods. It's very tropical. It's very steamy. It's very hot. Carrie, how are you? Candy, Dansley, Chewy, what's up, everybody? Thank you, Amber, for saying hi to everybody. How are you? Science Gal Aquatics. What's up, Carrie? Sharpies, Models, and Aquatics. Well, hopefully I don't pass out and we don't lose the stream. We'll see how this goes. Nobody's complained about the audio or anything like that, so we got some. Seems like you guys can hear me. Seems like it's not buffering horribly, which is pretty cool. Can you guys hear me? Oh, Dan Slee, thank you. I appreciate that. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice to be in uniform. Well, I hope to see some of you guys at Aquashell. I'm getting pumped up. I'm trying to stay busy on my channel and keep some content coming out. I got stuff I'm doing on my Patreon side. I appreciate everybody out there that is on my Patreon. All those funds really go towards getting me to Aquashell, help pay for gas. This frame rate drop, timed out, trying to reconnect. It's reconnecting. Anyways, OBS will at least reconnect and buffer better than anything else, that's for sure. So I'm happy about that. I'm sure you guys are going to get some buffer. It might even drop for a second because I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I'm trying to get as much signal as possible. And it's not that easy, but I'm trying for you guys. I want to give you guys a little taste of what it's like here in the tropics. I wanted to get closer to the gut, but I wouldn't have had any signal if I went down to the water itself. I really wanted to like collect live with you guys, but that'd be giving away my video too. Thanks, Amber. Thanks, Amber. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Just hanging out with you guys today. It's me and you guys in the middle of the tropics, in the middle of the Caribbean bush. It's been raining all morning. We've been having our monsoons the last couple of weeks. So when the sun comes out, it's nice and steamy. Yeah, nice and steamy. What's up, Zach? How are you? SC Fish Keeping in the house. Caleb Aquatics, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Mr. Hack Aquarium from the French West Indies. Awesome. Very cool. Gary's Aquatics, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Jess, hope you're doing well. Candy, good morning. Happy Sunday to you as well. So eventually here, I'm going to make you guys wait for a second. Let a few more people get in here. I don't know what's showing up on the chat for you guys. I don't know what you guys see on the other side. This is OBS, so I've got a couple little things on the screen. So if I get like super chats and stuff, it should pop up on the screen. Or if new subscribers and stuff like that. I don't know, just trying this out. This is the first time for me to use this. I wanted to go ahead and test it as well before I go to Aquashell and I hit on the road, because I wanted to utilize OBS on my phone while I'm for all my IRL needs, all my in-life streaming needs, fish storage streams, and road trip in it, and all that other good stuff. So I actually got a little moment here when it's not raining. I was gonna try to find an umbrella or something, or I was gonna have to set up a tarp or something so I could be out and do this in the rain. It was raining just a couple of minutes ago. Anthony's Fishy Friends, happy Sunday to you. Welcome to the stream. So these local wild guppies are pretty sweet. When I show them to you, you'll see that there's some significant traits about them, some phenotypes that kind of not necessarily breed true, but I really think these are more closely related to an Endler. I got to get some genetics on these guys because, you know, you take a look at these and you'll see what I'm talking about. I think some of these males I just want to take home because they're looking really sweet. I don't know what you're getting for background sounds. There is Some electronics going on in the distance just a little bit, but hopefully you're just hearing the birds. All the banana keats, as we call them, the little yellow-bellied birds. That's what I'm hearing up in the trees. What's the craziest thing since I've gotten here? I've been here for 20 years, so that's a really tough question. I'm on my home island of St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands. The craziest thing I've seen since I lived here in St. John was Hurricane Irma and Maria, and it took me 20 years to see that. William, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. The Cove, happy Sunday. Raphael, welcome to the stream. Chewy, what is up? All right. So yeah, I'm up here in the hills, above a gut. There's one of the larger guts on the island. It usually always has running water, and it's a nice spot for me to find wild guppies. There's a lot of other fish here to find as well, but they're not usually found in the same environments, in the same biotopes. The waters where I'm finding these, you know, there's guppies, but there's nothing else. Not even crayfish. The crayfish, or not crayfish, we don't have any crayfish here, but any kind of invertebrates. There's some invertebrates, but they would make a quick meal out of all the guppies pretty quickly and clean house. So usually the spots where there's invertebrates and there's gobies and stuff like that, you won't find the guppies. The guppies are kind of in their own special spots here in the Caribbean. You know, they got predators, so it depends on what stream you're going to. And I pretty much know where to go for guppies and where to go for gobies, where to go for, we have a mountain mullet fish, the banana goby, and then we have the giant blue crabbed shrimp. You know, it's not a crayfish. We have 4 different species of shrimp here, actually. 4 or 5 actually. 4 or 5 different species of invertebrates, but no crayfish specifically. K-Town Reefer, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Jobs, how are you, sir? Hope you're having a good Sunday. It's warming up. I'm gonna sit here and sweat with you guys for a little bit. If you guys get lucky, maybe I'll show off the mohawk, but I'm probably I'm sure most people would prefer that I just keep my goofy fishing hat on. Oh, let's see. We can go ahead and turn here. I was kind of hoping for some sun to hit this tank so that you could see it better, but I want to kind of set this up so that you can see these guppies without too much reflection, because I'm outside and it's very bright out here. So I'm gonna think about that for a minute here, and we'll see what's going on. So it's just me, you guys, the chat all the way today. So ask me any questions. Let's chat. Let's hang out. I'm definitely no necessary subject matter besides these guppies. And like I said, we'll get into them. We do not have microbrachium. In the Galapagos, yes, you have microbrachium, but throughout most of the Caribbean, you're not going to find any kind of microbrachium. They're just not. It's just not where they're found. Papua New Guinea, that was the thing. Chris Lukhaupt from Germany had invited me to go with him to Papua New Guinea to go find crayfish there, and I don't know. I mean, that's a lot of money. I don't think that'll happen anytime soon, but that's a fun idea there. Ted Judy invited me to Colombia in December. I can't really go to that one either, unfortunately. I'm just blessed and grateful to be able to make it to Aquashella and the Aquatic Experience this year. Those are more, you know, commercial events and stuff like that. Not so much like the fish club kind of thing, but they're fun nevertheless. It's a great chance to hang out with the community and just have a good time and geek out on fish. You know, nevertheless, no matter what, it's fun stuff. Mohawk, please, Caleb. Let's see. Are those real super chats? I don't know how my super chats are working here. Do I have any notifications? Can I see my notifications? Or I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I probably shouldn't touch anything. Ooh, I shouldn't touch anything while I'm streaming. King and Queen Cichlids. Scott, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome to the stream. So I'm just chilling out here, out in the bush. I've been out here for a little bit today. I've been trying to watch everybody's streams while I can, while I'm getting some stuff done. Oh, that's a pretty butterfly. It's the Gulf Fritillary. It's an orange and black butterfly. I'm not going to chase it right now, but yeah, it's a pretty butterfly. Yeah, I'm just chilling out here and trying to get some footage out here in the bush today, and wanted to collect some guppies. People just begged for that content, so I figured I should come out here and film some stuff. Is my phone acting up? Is whose phone is acting up? I'm assuming those are super chats. They just come across differently. So thank you guys for those super chats. Caleb, the $2.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm just learning this, but it looks like this is the format and how it comes out. It doesn't have anything highlighted for me, so I didn't know if that was someone just was writing that or not. But I get it now. It totally makes sense. So thank you both for those super chats. I really do appreciate that. If you guys haven't checked out Caleb Aquatics' channel, he's got some stuff going on. He's new. He's definitely very new, but he's definitely very passionate, and I look forward to seeing more content from him in the future here. So keep check it out, sub if you're not, and keep your eye out and see what he's got coming up. I'm excited. All right, so give me a second here, and we're gonna go ahead and look at these guppies. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the light to get just right, find a spot where I can get them in the sunlight for you guys, because I want you to be able to see them well. William Jansen, thank you for the... I didn't see that super... I'm just learning. This is different. OBS on here is different, and it's not showing my notifications like I would... Like you guys probably see them on your side. That's weird. But once I've... now that I'm learning what it is, and I'm just totally trying to read the chat, so... William Jansen, thank you for the super chat. Scott, thank you for the super chat. I did see Caleb super chat as well, and Job super chat. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I look forward to seeing whoever, if you guys are at the Aquashell, I look forward to seeing you guys. It'll be nice. Maybe we all get to hang out and do a dinner together on Saturday night. I don't know how there's so much going on. It's every year it gets more crammed packed with like the schedule. I have a pretty solid calling it a tour now at this point, because it's pretty intense. Starting in Indiana, gonna be with Lucas Brett's house. I'm gonna check out his fish house and all of his different fish rooms. We'll do that, and then we're going to be road tripping from there to Chicago, and I look forward to maybe stopping for a fish store tour or something like that along the way if there's something awesome along the way. And then after that, we're going to pretty much I'm going to get settled there at the hotel and then make my way up north to Milwaukee, Wisconsin to see Freshwater Aquatics Fish Facility. They have an online business, and they have a huge fish facility, so I'm going to go ahead and check that out and probably be there until late into the evening, and then drive back to Chicago. Drive back to Chicago, try to get some rest, get up in the morning for Aquashella on Saturday. So I'm pumped, and it's going to be a lot going on. And then on Monday we're looking at some more LFS tours, about 3 or 4, maybe 5 fish tours, but whatever we can get in there. It's going to give me an action-packed week, pretty much, for me in the States. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really, really grateful to be able to go. Let me see here if I missed anything. The chat froze up on me for a minute. Once again, I'm new to OBS on the phone. It's a little bit different layout. I have my my lav mic. If it sounds good or not, I don't know if it's sounding good or not. No complaints so far. Joseph's dad is here. Hello, Joseph's dad. How are you? Good morning, sir. Welcome to the stream, Dad. Just hanging out in the bush a little bit today. I was collecting some local guppies. I got them here without spilling them. I got some guppies here that I just collected, and we're gonna take a little closer look at them in a minute. In just a minute. Deanna, how are you? Welcome to the stream. She's got some of these guppies at her house as well. Freshwater Joe, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Perth Cichlids, I saw your last video not too long ago. Really nice stuff, man. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. See, Daryl Deemer, welcome to the stream, man. Happy Sunday to you. I look forward to seeing you in Aquashella. That's gonna be fun. Like I said, no matter what, we got lunch, dinner. We're gonna get to hang out, sit down at the table together for sure for a little bit. and you know, we'll see each other all day long at the event. It's gonna be fun. I'm definitely pumped and excited. I'm just trying to focus on the channel right now and make sure that I have content coming out throughout this month, and that I have stuff ready and uploaded for while I'm gone, and thumbnails for all my streams while I'm there. I will be doing some private live, some unlisted live streams for my Patreons, for Patreons only. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Check out my Patreon account, and you'll have access to some pretty cool live streams, stuff that no one else is going to see until maybe later when I edit some footage and stuff. Caleb, thank you again for the other super chat there. You save your money, man. Save your money, buddy. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate it, man. Let's see, $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. The new rack is looking good. I'm really happy. I've got 4 new aquariums. That $1.99 will go right towards those new aquariums just to fill up that rack. I'm working on that breeding program with the blue tetras, and I'm getting those registered with CARES, so that they are going to be registered with CARES. That's coming soon. And then on top of that, I do have these wild guppies that I'm playing with at home as well. I've been working with them for about the last year or so in captivity. So I do have those available for people that are interested in some wild guppies, maybe to play with, maybe to mix, hybridize with something else they're working on, maybe. Get some wild genetics in there. I'm trying to read my father's super chats. Confusing me, Dad. Joseph Sr. Yes. I hope you're doing good, Dad. I need to give you a call. Happy birthday to you, Dad. Oh, everybody else is saying, you're reminding me. I was gonna call. That was coming up this afternoon. I know you don't believe me, but it was on my list. It was on my list to give you a call. Now he's not gonna answer when I call. Oh, right. I'm going to do 2, yeah, because I'm going to be there for almost 2 days in Indiana. So I am definitely going to see Haley's Fish Room. I keep spacing that because it wasn't until just recently that I kind of was like added to the list, but definitely. So we've got Lucas LRB Aquatics Fish Room Tour. We've got Haley's Fish Room Tour. We're going to do Freshwater Aquatics Fish Room Tour, and that's all before I get to Aquashell, and not including any fish store tours that we do on the road along the way, and any live streams we do while we're goofing off in the car on the way there. So we're going to have fun with this. I'm going to try to drink lots of water, try not to talk so much so I don't lose my voice. I'm feeling that right now because I have no coffee, I have no water in front of me. I'm ready to drink this water the guppies are in. I'm feeling it. I've been sick the last couple of days trying to get over a cold, so I definitely should have had some water with me for this. We're 20 minutes into the stream here. What were we saying here, Chewy? What were you asking? A good isolate gray wild, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I know. I got a lot of people that are really interested in these guppies, Chewy, and they want to just breed them, which stresses me out because I like them the way they are, and I like to keep the genetics clean and wild. And everybody that wants them from me wants to mix them for those wild genetics. And I'm like, no, but you know, have some fun with it. There's plenty of these wild guppies, that's for sure. There's plenty of them. You just got to be in the right place to find them. Chris, how are you? I enjoyed your stream this morning. I am still sticky and sweaty. It is hot and steamy out here. The steam you're seeing is probably actually steam in the air. Yes. Chris, thanks for popping in. It's good to see you here. Mike, I hope you're doing well. I look forward to seeing you at Aquashell as well. Chris, were you going to make it? I didn't know if you were going to make it there. I'm not sure about that. And we got the whole lineup tonight, of course. You guys don't miss it. We have Susie Q from Q Aquatics. Well, first we have Aquafunk going on at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Then we have Susie Q Aquatics going on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, the one and only King and Queen Cichlids will be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. So definitely check all of those streams out. We got a nice lineup on Sundays. It seems Wednesdays and Sundays are pretty solid lineup. I guess Fridays I've got some stuff going on as well, but looks like I'm going to be doing Thursday live streams. 3 or 4 fish room tours, 5 to 7 fish store tours. Amber's gonna try to kill me here. Get your details straight, man. Oh, Amber, everybody's got to give me stuff. That's for sure. Deanna Somerville, hope you're staying dry. It's been a rainy morning here on St. John. We got the roosters in the background. Dad, I'm going to give you a call this afternoon, so fair warning. The feeling that you're being watched. I will. There will be a feeling of being watched while I'm at Aquashow. That's for sure. There'll be lots of cameras. There will be lots of stuff going on. It's gonna be a wild time. Just drink a lot of water and wear comfortable shoes. That's what I recommend to everybody. So I have to say, this is Carbon really is up in here. Good day, Carbon really. Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you here, man. Very cool. It's my chat. I'm losing my chat. Yeah, it just keeps freezing up. If I touch it, it just stops right there, you know. Carbon really, welcome to the stream. Tampa Tom, how are you? QSA, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream as well. Thank you, Amber, for keeping everybody in line and keeping the chat going and keeping me in line, to be completely honest, right? Hope to see you all at a fish show someday. Leave it to my father to throw the jokes out there. Anthony's Fishy Friends, welcome to the stream. I saw you already. Let's see. How early in the year? I don't know. They put that out about 6 months out. It seems like they have that stuff. Now, they've been doing more and more events. Who knows what it's going to be like this next year. I'm definitely thinking that I'm looking forward to an Aquashella Vegas. That would be fun. Just a good place to do an event like that. I think, you know, all the food, different hotels to choose from, all kinds of different convention halls to choose from, complete and total variety of stuff. I know it's a crazy town, but good place to do a convention, I think. I want to say thank you guys for all hanging out with me while I'm just hiding out in the bush today, just hanging out here in the steamy tropics. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We're getting into the stream here. Let me go ahead and see. There is no try. Exactly, Dansley. Exactly. Let's see. Without messing anything up too much. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Maybe I can put the guppies over here on the ground. Alright, I'm going to move the camera. I'm going to flip the camera around. Or maybe I'll just take out the power. I have external power going on here as well, without pushing any buttons. Okay. Candy, thank you for throwing out those links. I really do appreciate that. The Teespring store. Yeah, so I'm really trying to put together funds, and I appreciate everybody's support. It really, I know I sound like I'm just repeating myself, but it really does mean a lot, and it does make this all happen. This has been a beautiful thing in the last couple of years here on YouTube, and I just feel completely blessed and grateful to have the opportunity to be going to these events, to be part of this community, and take part in all of the activities that are happening annually within our community. This is cool. It's cool. I don't know how many times in the last 2 years on my stream I've choked up and gotten just a little emotional because this stuff is just so, it means a lot to me. And you guys are my fish club. You guys are my community, you know. This is it, and I appreciate it. But thank you, Candy, for putting out the links there. I have the getgills.com store. I still have my dried botanicals right now on there, but I have a new product coming out, botanical related product. I'm collabing with a larger company, which I very much believe in, and I look forward to sharing that with you guys soon. Just pretty much waiting for some more product to come in, and one of the products that I'm waiting to come in before I can reveal it is something that's right here. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for banana leaves. I literally will take these. Now these have different mold spores and stuff growing on them, but you can boil this stuff down, sterilize it. But this is great. Shrimp love this. I love to tear it up into just little strips like this. Look at that. Look at that. It just tears up because look how it just tears up into little pieces like that. You mix that with some almond leaves and some other stuff. You can even cut this in half to make the pieces a little bit smaller. And bam, there you go. That stuff, I like to cut it up and do this to it before I even boil it, so I don't have to touch it anymore after it's been sterilized in hot water. But there you go. But I'm waiting for a whole bunch of this stuff to come in. Me and my partners are waiting for it to arrive from another country, which is a lot cheaper and easier than me coming out here and collecting this stuff like this off the tree and worrying about other contaminants and stuff like that. So try to do it more thoughtfully, so look forward to that as well in the future. It's coming up next couple of weeks. If nothing else, by Aquashella, I will have my new product available for sale at Aquashella, if nothing else. But I look forward to having it available for you before that. Another really cool thing, thank you, Candy, because this is big. We're about to go look at these guppies for sure. But this is a big one, and I keep forgetting it, and it's so big because it's so easy and it's free for any of you to do. I have an Amazon affiliate account. I have my Amazon Influencers affiliate program going on. So I do have a store with all kinds of fish-related products in there. If you purchase those off of Amazon through those links, you will be able to, you know, I get a kickback there. And it's nothing off of your back. It's a cut from Amazon. It's a commission from Amazon. Another crazy thing is, the cool thing about it is within 24 hours, like if say you're gonna go buy like a $300 aquarium light or some awesome, you know, $400 canister filter or some, you know, crazy protein skimmer or whatever, and you're about to go buy that, if you go through one of my links when you go to Amazon to go buy that, I get a cut of that too. It doesn't have to actually be one of my products. It could be anything that you purchase within like 12 to 24 hours of clicking on one of my affiliate links. So that's a real simple way to support me and give back to me without even doing anything. You know, if you were gonna buy that anyways, it's a really cool opportunity. So thank you, Candy, for throwing out the affiliate link because it is really powerful. I don't talk about it enough. And Candy, you're so awesome. And then, of course, I'm going to get to these guppies, but I'm seeing these things and I want to talk about them as well. There's the My Aquarium box. I do have an affiliate code for $5 off your first My Aquarium box. I've been getting it for 2 years. I have a video coming out tomorrow that's pretty cool that I want to share with you guys, utilizing a lot of the really cool foods that My Aquarium box.com offers. They have a lot of different foods, fish foods available, like a really crazy assortment. So I'd have to say, go check those out. And you know, they're very thoughtful about what they do. That's one thing with working with them personally. Quality is very, very important for them, and I've seen that from the backside of the company. And I have to say that's really, really important. You know, knowing that you're going to put out a product that people are going to enjoy, and then you're not going to have bad feedback. That's so important. Let's see, I don't know if I'm losing some chat here. Okay, let's go ahead and look at these guppies for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around. And so that I don't have to move it, and then you can actually study these shrimp, study these guppies a little bit. All right, there you go. I'm not going to touch anything. We'll just try to work with whatnot. Let me see. I know I spend so much money on Amazon when it comes to fish stuff because I'm living in the Caribbean where I'm at. It's just the way to get stuff that I need. So I definitely, I know that I buy stuff on there, and you know, anyways, it's just a cool way of giving back without having to even spend any money, anything out of your pocket that you weren't going to do, you weren't going to spend anyways. And then once again, yeah, there's all the t-shirts. I got all these awesome cool t-shirts that I've been having fun with. Maybe there's something out there for you. I almost wanted to get one of them. I wanted to get the Fish Nerd one. I really want to get that one for myself. I wanted to wear it at Aquashella. So check out these guppies, right? So you see of the stack endler, like the German, the South American stack endler from Germany, which I look forward to getting some of those from Amber. Amber's working on some of those. I'm pumped about those. I'm calling them mine already. But I just, you know, you can see the similarities in here. You gotta say, these are definitely more closely related to an endler, I think. I don't know. Maybe they're just wild guppies. There's that big mama right there in the front. She looks a little sunken in. Maybe she just gave birth. I don't know. You know, these are wild, so they're probably carrying parasites right now. They could have all kinds of stuff in them. They have not been through anything. They just collected them a little bit ago. But I like that tail on them. They get that little bit of a light tail, but this is those two black dots with the metallic ring around them that I love so much. And I've been working on them at the house. I got a lot of them at the home, so I don't really even need to take these home. I mean, it is tempting. Some really nice reds in there too, and then the green. They got that green spot at the tail that you would see on on an Endler, and then a lot of times I can find them with the tiger tail, or with more of a oh, I have a dead one in there, I think. Oh, one poor guy got mashed or something. Anyways, yeah, I'll get that yellow and black tail I can get out of them sometimes. I'm trying to almost breed for that. You know, kind of that tiger Endler look. So that's why, another reason why I think that they are related to Endlers is I can see that tiger tail on a lot of them. I have ones at home like that, and that's what I've kind of been breeding for a little bit more. Caleb, thank you again for the $1.99 super chat. Oh, and thank you for becoming a patron. I appreciate that. And when, you know, when we see younger people latching onto the hobby and passionate about it the way you are, it definitely makes us feel. Ron, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could make it. Shelby Ray, I don't know if I said hi already, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Did you send us, did I miss your super chat? This is, sorry, Chris. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate this stuff. Nothing is highlighted. I'm literally just studying the chat. I got nothing else to do but just stare at my phone, and so I shouldn't be missing anything. I'm very, very sorry about that. But OBS on the phone is a little bit different, and it doesn't highlight anything like that. Or if you were to like talk to me specifically, like at the @ symbol, it doesn't highlight that either, which makes it hard for anything to stand out. It all just comes out gray and white. It's all, every chat is the same, or every message comes out across the same. I have to play around with this. I'm sure there's some settings that I haven't figured out yet that would show me some stuff. It should be lagging a little bit. I have very poor internet connection. I'm lucky to have anything. I'm really sorry about the lagging. Rob93, how are you, man? I look forward to seeing you at Aquashella as well. Priscilla, MK Art in the house as well. I will see you in Chicago. Let's see, X Country, what is up, sir? Greetings from Norway. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm here in the Caribbean, the U.S. Virgin Islands. These are locally collected wild guppies. Just collected them today. Very significant phenotypes. I mean, you can see those black dots with that metallic ring around them. It's just, I love it. I wouldn't change them in any way. I love them just the way they are, to be completely honest. I mean, they're not for everybody, but I guess I'm just more of that wild guppy, wild fish, wild Endler, wild everything kind of guy. A wild kind of guy. The Cove, will you be at Aquashella? Mr. B's Fishing Things, how are you? Good to see you here, sir. I'm sorry that you won't be able to make it. I wish that we could, I wish there was some way to get you there with us. I really wish there was room. I don't know what's going on. I'm not driving, so I'm kind of out of the loop on that one, but man, I wish that I could do something about that. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm getting warning signals over here about my bandwidth, but I can't study that unless it just completely dies out on me. OBS, that's one thing I've noticed. It'll drop out, but OBS is really good about picking up your stream again and putting it back together. I think it's OBS on the phone. There's something to be said about it. You guys should probably try it if you're into doing any kind of like mobile live streaming. IRL as they're calling it. In real life streaming. Anthony's Fishy Friends, gotta go. You have a good one, sir. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you for hanging out. We're gonna have fun in Aquashella. I don't want to rub it in. I feel bad because I don't want to like rub in and keep talking about it because people that don't get to go. I get that. Kind of. I wish I could pay for everyone to go, but I'm honestly only able to go because of the support of my viewers and my patrons. I would not be able to go completely, honestly. I would be just here working. That's what I would be doing. It looks like they are taking care of the poor fish that died. Everybody's gonna eat him now, looks like. Oh well. Let's see. Chat keeps freezing up on me. Tampa Tom, you take care. You have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's nice and hot and steamy here, that's for sure. Let me go back. Let me put myself back up on the stream here. These are cool guppies though, huh guys? Yeah, you guys don't miss out for King and Queen Cichlids, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Fun stream. I don't know what the topic is tonight, but it's usually pretty awesome. I I love how they kind of, it's important to me for people to realize too that the hobby is different than YouTube. You know, to me, fish keeping, fish breeding, the hobby itself is a huge world, and you know, people sometimes I feel like get lost in YouTube. We have a beautiful community here. It's an awesome platform to share our hobby and to engage with each other. But the hobby itself is a whole nother world, and I think people need to keep that in mind. And don't think that what's going on YouTube is the hobby. It's definitely part of the hobby, or a piece of the hobby, but a very small piece of the hobby, right? I think most of you agree with me on that as well. Most of you that are breeders or go to fish club meetings have the opportunity to be involved on a higher level. There's a lot more going on than the tubes of you. No, I'm definitely gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be doing some live streams. I'm gonna be doing some live streams on private ones as well. There's gonna be some unlisted live streams available for my Patreons only that I'm gonna be doing throughout the weekend and throughout the week, throughout the whole tour that I'm doing for September. That will be fun. Chris, I did see that one. I got so much stuff on the screen that's so crazy, but I'm glad I'm catching. I'm trying to keep my eye on it. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that, Chris. And keep up the good work on your stream in the morning. I like that. There's a little segment there that was kind of familiar. It looked familiar. I was like, I don't know. I think that looks familiar. Who needs to be punished? I'm lost. I'm lost too. Who needs to be punished? I'm doing good. I'm not in trouble. I don't think I'm in trouble with anybody. And thank you, Chris. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I look forward to your stream tonight, you guys. I look forward to all the streams. I try to make them on a Sunday. I'm just usually editing a little bit, but that's about that. Everything definitely defaults to me. Yeah, I'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. I'm gonna turn around, come back to the chat a little bit with you guys. All right, yes, it's nice and hot and steamy here, that's for sure. There'll be lots of B-roll. I got a lot of stuff coming up. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be, I'm gonna like making sure that I have enough SD cards and that I can get all the footage that I need. It's gonna be a long week, that's for sure. Priscilla, looks like I'm in trouble. I'm always in trouble. I can't really get out of it. Enjoy your nap after the stream. I hope you get some rest. I gotta hustle. I got some work to do, and then I gotta get home, and I got some editing to do tonight. I got a video that I'm kind of excited about. I had a little bit of fun with it. I'm kind of excited about that. I look forward to showing that to you guys tomorrow. That should come out tomorrow. And then I want to share with you guys some of this these guppies with you guys later this week as well. Let's see here. Mohawk, please. All right, Caleb wants the Mohawk. I'll give Caleb the Mohawk. There we go. There's the Mohawk. Nice. It's actually cooler without the hat, right? There's the Mohawk, Caleb. I hope you're happy. Whew, it's so hot here. I'm telling you what. Just makes my ears look bigger. Oh, we got Mike's stream as well. Mike is streaming. I think there's some other stuff going on too, right? That's this. So Sunday's filling up. I think some people are trying to stream as well in between. Nope, no pink Mohawks. I'm not doing any colors. It's that time of the year. It's hot. Thought I'd have a little fun. It's more of you know, just clean it, just get rid of it. And it's really nice to be cleaned up. Kind of like the fade on the side. Did it all myself. I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm learning. We'll get there. Caleb, I should make some videos on my Patreon for that. If you want some videos out on Patreon for that, I could totally do that. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would benefit from that. That's for sure. I feel like I'm still learning myself, but it's probably a good thing to put some of that out there to show people what I'm doing, show the behind the scenes of what's going on. Cichlid Strain Hunter, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it while you're watching the game at the same time. No worries. I get that. Road trip color, is that what he's saying there, William? I don't know about that. If I'm gonna do a color, it would be blue. I mean, I'm going to Aquashella. I want some blue and greens. I want it to, you know, represent my channel colors or something if I was gonna dye it. But I don't know that I want to necessarily get, I'm not trying to attract that kind of attention to myself. I don't know. I was just having fun and trying to totally lighten the load, and so that it's nice when the wind blows and you actually, you know, you actually can feel it on your head. It's a nice feeling. I haven't had my hair this short. I haven't had it pretty much just shaved clean on the sides. It hasn't been like that probably ever since I was a kid. Since I was a little kid. Thank you guys, thank everyone for the super chats. I want to say thank you. I can't see the list and go back on them, but I know I had so many awesome people in there. William Jansen, Chris from Multi-Tank Addiction, you've got Caleb. Oh, everybody. Jeez, let's see. All of them. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. All that stuff just goes right back to being able to do these things and be able to go to Aquashell and the aquatic experience and be able to make some good content. I got some plans this time. I played around a little bit last time. I was kind of just having fun at the last Dallas one. I filmed a little bit, but I didn't take filming that seriously. I didn't feel like it, to be completely honest. I just wasn't feeling it so much. I don't know why. But I already have a list of things I want to do. I already have a schedule and a plan for filming, so I just hope I don't run out of SD card space. But I will definitely have content more than Dallas, that's for sure. I get all these warning signs coming up on my phone about bandwidth. I'm getting 30, it looks like I am getting 30 frames for the most part, but it still says poor connection. I'm working on like a quarter of a megabyte right now of bandwidth. It's working. OBS, have to say OBS on the Streamlabs OBS on the phone definitely is worth a try. If you guys are into doing some mobile live streaming, definitely give it a try. Any questions from anybody? Just anything. I'm trying to keep up on the chat and just hang here with you guys. I'm trying to make an effort to be more solid on reading the chat. Melvin, I didn't see you in here, but welcome to the stream if you're here. Put my hat back. My dad's probably not happy with the mohawk. What did you do to yourself? What did you do to yourself? Oh, I just got one little poof. I mean, I'm going bald. It probably doesn't even, you know. I'm having fun before I lose all my hair, Dad. Okay? Don't, you know. Yeah. Oh, that's what I get for I got family in the chat. I got too many people in here to give me stuff. It was nice to meet you at Dallas, the Cove. It was really nice to meet you there. And Chris from Multi-Tank Addiction, I met him there in Dallas. That was nice as well. There was definitely a nice little group of YouTubers. I look forward to Rob. I gotta get Rob there. I really wanted to see Rob. That was one of the people on my mind was like that I was gonna see, and I'm bummed that he can't make it. I gotta figure this out. I wish there was a way to get him there. I'm glad you're laughing, Amber. I'm glad you're laughing. What color exactly, right? No, I say nothing. I just like it the way it is. I don't think I really want to do a color, honestly. But if I did, it would have to just be some blues or something. I don't know. Never mind. Enough with the hair. There's not enough of it there to worry about anyways. Caleb, you take care. You have a good day. Thank you for all of your support. Once again, you guys, if you guys haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. He's working on some stuff. He's got about 5 or 6 videos up right now. He's coming along on his channel. He's very, very passionate. He's looking at a lifelong business of this so far. So I hope that works out for him, and I wish him the best. And I look forward to watching more of his content. So check him out. Let's see. Boss Fuzz, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I did collect fish already. That's for a video. I don't want to give it all away. I have a video coming out on that, and I'm going to share that with you guys. But wild type guppies, and they just have really nice phenotypes there. I love those two black dots with the metallic circles around them. I think that's really sweet. I have a lot of these at home that I've been working on and keep breeding in captivity for the last year and a half, 2 years really. So, yeah, I'm stoked about that. Those are fun. I'm not even taking these with me today. I really don't need any more. I have plenty at home, but they are very pretty. The males are looking good in there, and that one female, she's a breeder, that's for sure. Other fish that can be found here in the Virgin Islands, we have the banana goby, we have the mountain mullet, we have a freshwater eel, and then we have the wild guppies. Now the university is classifying those as wild guppies, but I believe that they are actually an endler. But got to do some DNA on that and prove that. I look forward to trying to prove that they are actually endler and blood and not a wild guppy blood. But who knows? They know better than I do at this point. Maybe they've done the testing. I just don't know. Let's see. Minecraft Mohawk. Oh boy. But so we have all those, and then we have about 5, I believe it's 5 different species of invertebrates, which I really like those. We got some nice little ghost shrimp and stuff like that, and blue clawed shrimp as well. Those are nice. And I have videos. There's lots of videos. If you go back and look at my local wild collecting videos, I got a whole series on the local stuff. We've got the gobies in there. You've got me collecting mountain mullets, and there's some videos in there. I'm making more stuff, but and I love doing it. Believe it. I'd rather be out here in the bush playing around collecting fish. That's my dream. I wish I could be in other countries doing it, not just here in my local tropical bush here in the Caribbean. But we'll see where things take me. I have been to Peru. I'm looking forward to some other spots. I'm invited all over the world. I just can't afford it. You know, like so far I've been invited to Africa. I've been invited to Colombia. I've been invited to Papua New Guinea. Been invited back to Peru again, and Brazil, and yeah, when the money's there, I will definitely do all those things. The mountain mullets can actually get pretty big. The native people here used to actually farm them. There's a word for it when a fish can live in salt water and fresh water both. I'm not sure that I can't think of that that term right now, but the mountain mullets, when they are kept like in fresh water or whatnot, or when they're given time to grow up and given the space, they can get decent enough to be edible as a freshwater fish. And the local, the native people here, the Taino Indians and stuff that came up from the Amazon basin, descendants of the Amazon Indians, they used to eat the mountain mullets as like an actual, it's a regular meal besides the saltwater fish that they could collect in the ocean. Mountain mullets that you find if you find them in the creeks and in the guts here, the mountain mullets going to be on average about 3 inches in a fish tank, probably, because they're going to grow to their size, right? So they're definitely very, very hardy fish, and like I said, they can take saltwater parameters and freshwater parameters. So this actually would be a cool fish for the hobby too. I don't know, they can get pretty big if you let them, but you could keep them in like a 50 or 100 gallon aquarium, and they're going to stay reasonable about 3 inches. They might push 3.5 inches, something like that. I've never tried that myself. That would be something cool. Do a native tank with some bigger fish like that. That would be cool. I just need the tanks. I need the room and I need the tanks, right? Ginger Graves, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I got the next video I put out on the rack. I'm really pumped about the rack. It's coming out pretty good. Thank you again for all your support. I appreciate everything. It really was a nice move to get that rack going. It definitely was a big step and a game changer for me, so it means so much. Thank you. But you guys, William Jansen, Ginger, and everybody out there that is our patrons of mine, definitely keep an eye out, because I'm going to be doing some live streams while I'm traveling. They're going to be unlisted. They're going to be on that Patreon side. So keep an eye out for those emails, and I will try to do some kind of a notification somehow to let people know that that's going on. Try to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing them. I guess I could do an unlisted events I've got to learn all this stuff in the next few weeks, like really get this down. I could have a whole bunch of unlisted events set up, and so you could have those ahead of time on the Patreon, so that you have a heads up. So that'll be my goal. I'm gonna work on figuring that out. And I'm literally just gonna be walking with like a document with all kinds of stream keys, so that I'm gonna have all these events kind of set up ahead of time for that whole week. It's gonna be wild time, wild time. Thank you again, Candy, for throwing out the Patreon link. That's a fun one. I really like Patreon. It's nice because there's it is a good way for people to hang out and chat. And a big thing that's made a difference is people like William Jansen actually say something to me on that side. When people comment to me on that side and reach out to me on that side, it makes me feel like I should be hanging out over there. Like, it's been very quiet on that side, and probably my fault, but when nobody's like reaching out to me on that, and it's like, oh, there's nobody over here, so why am I doing anything over here? Why do anything over here, right? But when people are over there like saying hey, this and that, and commenting and watching the videos that I throw up there on that side, yeah, it makes me it gives me motivation to be doing more on the Patreon side. So I do have a little bit of a goal set up on that side. I have trying to get the money for the plane ticket. So I had a matching thing going on here. I was putting down $300, and I was trying to raise $300 on Patreon over the next 3 weeks now, so that just to help cover that plane ticket to Aquashella. So I'm looking at, like I said, I don't know where I'm at on that. I think it's less than 300 now, but there's an opportunity over there to help me reach that goal as well. The last goal, this is like the second goal I've ever really done on there. The first goal was to get the funds for the microscope, which I now have. And then I have a new part, which I'm going to reveal to you guys. I got this new little toy. It's not really a toy, but a tool that goes with my microscope that's going to allow me to do some other cool stuff. And that's coming up before I go to Aquashella. I want to share that with you guys. It's a cool little thing, and I'm going to have some fun with that. So I look forward to sharing that with you. Turquoise. The Cove wants my mohawk to be turquoise. No, William Jansen, thank you for your support. Really, thank you for everything that you guys do monthly. That it all just goes right back into this stuff. It's cool. Because it's cool, because I wouldn't be able to do it otherwise. Really, things would take a lot longer. The things that are going on, like this, the rack. I wouldn't have this rack right now if it wasn't for you guys. I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now without you guys, definitely. That's just the plain, simple truth about it. Well, thank you, Ginger. I appreciate it. I look forward to doing more of these blue tetras. I started the paperwork to register them with CARES, so that they can be on there and available through CARES. I think that's the best way right now. If I have a limited amount of them, I want them to be only available through CARES, so that you have to register with CARES to get access to them and whatnot, that kind of thing. Just to try to protect the genetics that I have, the fact that I actually am breeding them in captivity. It is kind of a big thing, kind of. Sharpies. Going with the jokes there, going with the jokes. Gary, you take care, you have a good one. Enjoy your lunch for sure. I am doing more on Patreon. I'm doing weekly vlogs now, just uncut vlogs, and then I'm gonna do at least 2 live streams for sure that are just gonna be private, unlisted live streams that are gonna take place only for my patrons to see. And that'll be fun. Just to, I'm trying to figure out a way to make it worth it. Like, why would you want to be one of my patrons? And that's the question, why? So, and that's my goal, is to come up with good reasons to want to be there, and by being able to do some nice little walkthroughs, maybe some live interviews with somebody really cool and something like that, and save that for my patrons. So that'll be fun. Steamy and hot here, that's for sure. Just a little muddy too with all the rain today. I want to thank everyone again, everyone for their super chats today and their support. I'm sorry if I missed any of them, because I was trying to use this new Streamlabs, but Thank you guys, because that's all happening. This is all happening. I just wish more of you guys could be there. Ginger Graves, it'll be awesome to see you as well at Aquashella. As far as I know, you will be there. As far as I know, I haven't heard otherwise now. So I'm planning on that, right, Ginger? You're going to be there? I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to do some kind of a dinner. I don't know. Things have grown to everybody, right? So it's like, what do you do? I mean, it used to be that everybody went out to the one same spot. Now everybody's kind of in their own little groups. I don't know. I might just have, you know, a little smaller group of friends to have dinner with on a Saturday night. We'll see how that goes. But, you know, there's people like Ginger Graves I definitely like to have dinner with on Saturday night. Daryl Deemer, I'd like to see him as well on Saturday night at whatever dinner we do. I'm not sure, you know. We'll see how it goes. Is this so much to try to cram into those days? It's going to be tough. But I'd like to I might just be doing my own dinner. JH Aquatics dinner somewhere. And anybody wants to hang out with me and have dinner with me, that's where I'll be. I mean, that's the reality of it, because after going to these things, you know, it was a little bit different in the beginning when the groups were smaller, but there's so many people these days. Not everybody can all go to the same place for dinner, and not everybody wants to all go to the same place for dinner and hang out with the same group of people. So there's no reason to try to force that on anybody and then be upset when it doesn't work. So we'll see, but I'm definitely going to have a nice dinner on a Saturday night, on that Saturday night there at Aquashella, and I look forward to seeing some of my good friends and supporters at that dinner. We'll figure it out. We'll all keep in touch with each other on Facebook Messenger or something. If nothing else, I will put out a post on my JH Aquatics Facebook page, and probably even my personal Facebook page. I'll put out a post as to where I'm having, you know, what exactly I'm doing, where I'm having dinner on Saturday night, so that people can come by and hang out. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is if I just we do our own little dinner, I don't know. We'll see how it is. Everybody's doing their own little groups. We'll see what's going on. Besides that, if everything's already broken up, then it's like fine. I'm gonna do my own little dinner, and maybe there's 5 or 6 people. Maybe I got Ginger Graves, Daryl Deemer, we got, you know, I got Amber, and, you know, whoever else wants to hang out, and we just do dinner, and that's that. And then keep it simple. We'll see. Once again, you know, you can't really make too many decisions because there's so many things going on, and it's hard to make decisions because things are gonna fall into place there. And Priscilla, if you want to come to dinner, you can come hang out and have dinner. Yeah. She's doing whatever Amber's doing. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, I see. Yes, Amber is on beast mode in the planning department, that's for sure. She's the planning committee. Just letting it, just hands off. I'm just letting things happen. I always forget. Oh boy. Alright, you guys. I want to say thank you once again for everybody hanging out with me for this hour, chilling out in the bush, in this sticky, humid Caribbean bush, or whatever you want to call it. This is what we call it here, so everybody can laugh at that if they want. Anyways. But thank you guys. Thank you for all of your super chats, all of your support, and I look forward to seeing the ones of you that will be at Aquashella. If you're not, there's always next year. I'm pretty sure there's going to be multiple events annually, as long as they keep doing it. And then we have the Aquatic Experience in New Jersey, which I look forward to that one as well. That's going to be super fun. That will be really fun. Dansley, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for hanging out. Just want to do something a little bit different. You want to get out of the house. I wanted to sit in the house for an hour and live stream. I wanted to find some guppies. Wanted to see how my guppies are doing out here in the bush, and maybe be able to share a little bit of them with you guys, which I was able to do. So I'm super stoked. So I'm glad you guys could be here and spend a little time with me. Once again, you guys are my fish club, and so it's special. It's special, and it means a lot. Carbon, really, it's good to have you in here as well. I don't know if you will be at the Aquashella, the Aquatic Experience, but I look forward to seeing you around as well one of these days. Priscilla, you take care of yourself. Sharpies, Models, and Aquatics, you be good. My dad's still out there. Dad, you have a good day. Stay out of trouble. Happy late birthday. And you know you're going to get a call from me. Give you a call later. Let's see here. Who else is going on? You guys enjoy the rest of the streams tonight. Don't forget the lineup. I know there's some other stuff going on that I'm not too privy to. But we do have at 6 o'clock, you got Aquafunk at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You've got Suzy Q Aquatics at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not forget about King and Queen Cichlids at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. It's a nice little lineup while you're cooking dinner, doing water changes, or whatever you're doing on your Sunday evening before the work week starts again. But thank you to everyone. I look forward to seeing you guys. Keep an eye out for the video I got coming out tomorrow and everything else. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go find some air conditioning or something. But have a good rest of your Sunday. Go hang out with your family, hang out with your friends. Go clean some fish tanks, do something like that. And remember, guys, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.